I was going to take care to that. Never mind. Right, okay, so hi, it's Hazy, and welcome to my channel. Today we are making these. They don't look like anything down there, but if you pick them up, you can put these in your journal on the page. This is the last one we made. Look, I'm not using inking up again, apart from that was already inked up, and that's one of my little watercolour flowers. Be creative, you know, this lady says be creative. She's told me to be creative and not using all the inking up, which is I am creative, hopefully. Right, and there we go. And there we've got some, this is a little belly band one. So I've glued that. I've glued from there downwards, upwards. I've glued from there downwards. You wouldn't get anything in, would you? So I've glued that, and I've glued this bit here. But that's a pocket as well, and that's the pocket, and that's got all little. This one's a scrap one. You can put scraps in there, and there's this one as well with a little, yeah, a yam meow. Japanese cats go yam meow. There we go, and the little butterfly sticker and some more scraps in there, and a little clustery thing that I've made into like a flowery thing. You'll see it. Oh, and I've decorated that as well. That's paper bag. Yeah. There we go. You can glue them into your journal. I think that's brilliant. Originally by Natasha. I got the ideas from MS Scrapbusters. Yeah, so these are made all from scraps. All from scraps. Put scraps in as well, so you can put little scraps that you've used in your journal, which I said the other day for something else, actually. So, have they been watching my channel? I don't think so. Okay, then. And let's go. So, what have we got today, then? We've got a load of scraps, dears. Yeah, here we go. All from recent. A lot of them are that sort of shape, though, aren't they? But I've got loads more scraps, don't worry. Don't worry, or don't worry. I will say worry, because it rhymes with sorry. Right. Oh, this is the one I wanted to use. Now, this is probably going to be a bit busy for you, lot. I love this. Oh, it's a baggie. We're going to make a baggie, apparently. What's a bag? A baggie. It's a baggy bag, I think. So there we go. I don't know why it's a baggie, but it's a baggie. Right, okay. So let's see what we're going to make for this baggie then. I've cut enough for my circles. I can use them because I love using circles and decorations. Now, you're not going to like this, are you? Because it's too pretty. Let me know if you like this, because I do. Okay, oh, I think we're going to try and get a bit more straight than that, actually. These are ideal, actually, because they are very thin, and you need very thin papers. Thin paper, wrapping papers, good wrapping paper, paper bag, music paper, coffee and tea dye paper, newsprint, and 6x6 papers. Well, they're a bit thick, but these will do. Right, so I'm using this. I'm using the prettiest, the one the side I like. So you do it into one of these little tubular things, like this. It doesn't matter if it's not straight to the bottom, because you can always straighten it up. That's not. So I've done it the other way around to what the other people did it. Right, I've got this off. First of all, I went to Julie, saw Julie's, and then I saw Melina's, and then I saw Natasha's, which is the original apparently. And everybody folded the other way. I can't remember if I think they're all right-handed. I'm right-handed, but I still fold it the wrong way. But anyway, it doesn't matter. You can fold it either way, either that way or that way, whichever one you find. Oh, that's so cute, isn't it? It's cute already. I probably can make 2 out of that. So what they did then was folded up this little edge there. You see the way I'm doing that? It's very here. At least it's close up now. I can actually see what I'm doing here. I could not see whether I'm in line. So now you cut off. You've got that little bend there. So you cut off your little thingies there, like little triangle-y things. Ooh, that's not, do you know what? That's not even, is it straight? It doesn't matter. You might see that bit anyway. So you just cut off your little triangles. Fold that one back, the one that's on that side. Otherwise, if you fold this one up, you'll have a little hole right through your pocket, and that's not good. So there we go. Let's put that there. Right there. Yeah, so we're going to have a lot of talking now because my husband's on the phone, as usual. Right, there we go. Oh, hold on, we've got to make sure it goes in like that. And then you've got our little thingy, and I'm thinking that's going to be massive. I think it's cut it in how many? Right, so let's have a look. What? Oh, doing inches. Let's do it from the beginning, not there. 1, 2, 3, 4.5 inches. Oh, you can still do it. You could put strips in there. Yeah, what you can do is you could put strips of paper in there, can't you? Because these are for people to use in their journals. I could put some of those in. Yeah, that'd be good. Right, so they can be, you can either make a little tabby thing. Right, I'm going to use them. I'm going to keep using these tabs. Let's have a look. Have I got my tab? So they had one of these tabs, but obviously not. Look at the size of mine. That's going to be too big, isn't it? Where is it? Where's the entrance? Yeah, that's going to be massive. Look, that'll just cut it off. Look, they could just use it as a cut off thing. But they have one of them little tabs, and it's sort of to the square, and it's a small tab. I've got a big tab. No, I haven't got actually a big tab. My tabs are quite small on my ears. Thank you very much. Right, there we go. And there's your. So I can use this 3-inch tab. This is what Sarah uses, and it's great. So I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. Let's see if it's going to work. I don't even know. Do you think that'll work? No, it won't. That's too thick. And I think it's, no, it's not. Right, I could actually. Right, I wonder if I could use, what was, I haven't even got my 2-inch one, have I? I can't see. So here's all my stuff, look. Can you see my scissors in there? Because that's what I'm looking for. Right, my mini scissors. Come on, mini scissors. No. Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Look, you're as bad as I am. You can't see, can you? You lot, you're bad as me. Right, so let's have a go now. Right, so what I've got now is a little groove there. So as my punch didn't work, and it actually was in the right place, I thought it was going to be in the wrong place. I can actually punch that, cut that out where it's grooved. So now I've got a little perfect little thing there. Right, so what can we use for the top there? Now they was using things like book pages. Oh, got that look. Oh, look at this. That's quite thin paper. That's not thick. That's 80 GSM. Don't know what pounds it is. Right, let's make something. So they're putting things like this on top. Let's have a look. So how big would you like? How big would you like it? How big could you make that? I'd say a little bit about there. Ooh, that's quite big. Ooh, so that's how big's that? That's about 2 inches wide, and this is just about 4. So what you want to do is cut, and I can see how small that is, and make a little tubular. It doesn't matter how big, whereabouts your creases on the back, your fold thing, this thing here. It doesn't matter if it's over here, over there, or whatever. You just make it as wide as you want. If that's going to be too wide, yeah, let's make it a little bit smaller. Because you want a little bit smaller one, don't you? Yeah, because you're going to put it on there, look. No, that's going to be too big even. Perhaps 4 inches is too big, but we're going to have a massive fold at the back, look. There we go. So you don't need it as big as that. Perhaps 3 inches would have been all right. I don't know whether to cut a bit off now. Should we cut a bit off, look, like that? That creates another little scrap, doesn't it? But hey, you might use it for something. Let's move it a little bit over there. So we want about 1/2 inch overlap-ish. 1/2 inch is whatever the centimetres it is. About 1 into it. It's not much different. And that's not even straight, but it doesn't matter because it's the back. Okay. I've already ordered to unclog this glue this morning because guess what I did? I put guess what? Yeah, overnight I left the thing off because yesterday I was doing that. Oh, it took hours and hours and hours and hours. Yay. Not. Yay, not. Yes, it took a long time. And I'm going to get asthma again. I got asthma yesterday, so if I get asthma again, I'll just go and take my inhaler. I was taking my inhaler this morning. And I should have done. Yeah. There we go. Right, so when you cut these off, it doesn't, oh dear, look at that. I didn't cut that very well, but it doesn't really matter because that's going to cover it, isn't it? You can cut it below. You can actually cut it below that little thing. It doesn't matter because it's all going to be folded up. So, glue it, dears. Are we recording? We are, dears. Good. Right, that's great. Right, so you can you can do another one, but you can also tear it as well if you like. You don't have to have a perfectly good thing. You can tear it. You can do things like that. You don't have to have that even straight. You can put it at an angle. I'm going to find a small punch, actually. Let's have a look, see what you'd get with a heart punch. I don't know whether to do that because they were using different things. I thought, ooh, let's use a hurt punch. There we go, look. How about that? I think it'd be better on the other bit. Yay, look at that. That's great. Right, what I'm going to do, not ink up because we weren't inking up yesterday, and I think inking up today is great. So I'm going to do some faux stitches. We're all inking up on the other channel. Well, but I don't know about Natasha's, but they were on the other one. Right, ooh, look at that. See, you don't have to do inking up. Look, when you can do that. Looks like, I don't know. What does that look like? You can just ink up around the edge here. Look, faux stitches is great. This is my Copic marker that I've used for illustration in the past, but I don't think I've even used it because I didn't get that far. I gave up. I was doing my thingy. I was doing my what's that thing I do? Graphic novel. Yay! There we go. That's the way into. I've got the right side, yeah. So I haven't done it on the wrong side, have I? Look, that's trouble is you get all these the ends coming off. Right, so how about that then? So what you do now, you can put little clustery things on there if you want. Oh, I've got. Do you know what? I've got a cat there. Look. Should we put him on as a focal? Let's tear him out. Let's not. Look, I've got. This is what I tried out the other day because I had a oh, what would you do here if you're not got any? If you're not doing inking up? Because you usually ink up these, don't you? Oh, that's too big. Wait a minute. Yeah, you can do it like this, look, can't you? You can have what colour you like. I'll use that end for a change. Yeah, it works, look. Marker pen, yay, markers. Copic markers. Look how good that is. I've used black. How about that? Ooh, that looks nice. Now I've got a butterfly ready to put on there if that didn't work. Look. There we go. We can put a butterfly now. You don't want to butterfly in a cat, do you now? Right, so you can put that at an angle like that if you want. And perhaps put that at the other. No, we don't want it that way. We want it that way around, don't we? That at the angle. That. No, we don't like that. I like it like that. Perhaps put the cat straight. How about that then, eh? Something underneath, like a little booky pagey. How about that, I was going to use that for another one, so I won't use that. Right, you could put a bit of this on or something. What do you think that looked like with that behind it? And shall we put it that way around? Now we'll put it... spin it round. There we go. See if that will fit. Oh, it's got pink on it, look. You think pink, would it? We're talking about medical procedures. I'm not interested about it. You can't hear what they're saying because it's putting cameras down you and also. I think anyway. Right. Weird. It's not good. I wouldn't want one of those. No way. And I bet you that's the one I'll end up having. Right. In the future, I think my brother's had it done actually as well. So there we go, look. Let's put a little. This is like a mini cluster. It's not a proper cluster, is it? I'll just put that on. Oh, we got that on. Oh, that didn't go through, did it? Oh, just a minute. Let's see if that goes. Oh, I want a bit of pink and blue there, don't you? You're saying, oh no, don't put it that way around. It looks horrible. It's not vintage. Oh well, we don't have to do vintage. Not on. You can do vintage if you like. So you don't have to do this. Oh, that's what I've used on there. Those little scissors. Oh, that's what I did yesterday. This is the bit whatever it was. Yeah, I didn't switch the video back on. That's the word. Yeah. So what's fun, hey? Right. There we go. So that goes like that. That virtually goes like that, and that cat's walking that way, which is brilliant. That's what I want. Okay. So I'm going to put him straight. So he's straight. He's the one that's going to level it all up for us. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, you can stick these to pages. You can stick the back of these, so if you want to have that like that and that, you can stick the back of those to pages. You don't have to have a pattern on the back. How about that then? Ooh, look. That's so cute. And you can put that where you like, but down here, up there, wherever you like. Okay? And oh yeah, and another thing you can do with these, let's think. Right, so I'm going to have it like that, but then I'm going to glue this bit, alright? Okay, because obviously we're going to... And then I'm just going to glue that bit there. Okay. And that's going to be a belly bandy type thingy. Okay, you can glue... You don't have to glue that bit. You can glue that bit and that bit if you like. Make it L shape. Backwards L shape. Forwards when you're gluing it, believe it or not. But backwards when you're putting it in. Yeah, how about that then? So what can we put in there then? You can put bits in like... The idea is to put bits... Apparently, so people can use them in the journal, so you can put bits like that. If you want to put little scraps in, to them to use the papers you've used in your journal for them, they can use. And I'm going to see if I've got any samples, because I've got some beautiful papers and I can add in there, haven't I? Says she, looking all around the room to see if there's any. There's this, for example. So I can tear a bit of that off. This is an actual piece. So the person who gets this cat journal will get an actual piece of this, and they can use it in the journal if they want. They can add decoration to the page or use it in their own journal, whatever. It doesn't really matter. And so I can put that in as well, because that is some of the stuff I have used. I've used it for butterflies. That's a bit thin there, isn't it? So let's get some middle bit. So I can put that in. How big is that? Yeah, let's put that in. Let's put a couple of pieces of that in, look. You don't have to do this at all. You don't have to put that. You can put little bits of whatever you like in there. See that sticking above you. Right, what else can we put in here? I've got some of this. So they can have some of the dictionary I used as well. Fold it in hot. Hold on a minute. Where's the... Have we got an actual belly band, or is it just a... I'm just going to check this because this is a bit dodgy here. There it goes. It's fine. It's just me. So we can put that in there. You can fold them up and put them in there. You can leave them like that. You can obviously tuck them in. You can tuck them down that way. You can put them in that pocket. This is not necessarily... Oh, look, there's a green one. Let's put that in that pocket. There is a pocket here as well. Get in there, dear. Get in. Why does it always happen when you've just glued? There we go. We're just making sure we've got no glue. We haven't. Just been awkward. There we go. How about that? So you can put things like that in there. Fold that up. That's going to be folded up, actually, couldn't it? Let's put that in there like that. Come on. Look, look. Oh, they're still doing it. No, it isn't. Right, you can put that in there. Like that. We don't have to do this. Or I could even put a piece of that in as well if you want. Oh, look, with me holes in, look. How about that? Put that in there as well. I don't think... Oh, yeah, I'll put a butterfly in. How about that? Shall we put a little butterfly in there? Yeah. They might not be able to find that. Let's put it in the... That might disappear around the bottom, I'm thinking. So let's put it in the other side. Okay. Ooh, hold on. There we go. There we go. How about that then? Yeah. That's number one. That's all number one done. Right, what else can we make them from? Paper bag. Here we go. This is the Amazon packaging I used yesterday. Let's see. That's got basically got a straight edge there. So let's use that. I'm not going to make it as big, I don't think. Let's see. You don't have to have it. Obviously, you can tear it. Look, you can tear it. You can. It's very tough. I suppose they're meant to be, aren't they? Right, so this is a brown one. So we've got a nice brown one there for those people who like plain. Okay, there we go. There we go. So those people who like nice plain bags, there we go. Okay, so now we can glue that in. So that's got about 1/2 inch overlap there. Let's get that on. Can we see what we're doing? Am I in the corner? No, thankfully. Right, there we go. Right, so what do we do now then? Oh yeah, fold it up. So this is the bottom. We fold up the bottom lot. And then now, what will we do then? Get little scissors because this is better. Oh no, we cut off the corners first, don't we? Oh, cut off the corners. And why do I always end up doing a not very good straight line there? If you want to make sure it looks better, I think it looks better like that. A bit more of a straight, because it's like a slope and I didn't like it. So if you want to make sure you haven't got a slope, do that. Then obviously we're going to move that one out of the way because you don't have to cut that. And it doesn't matter if you cut that below or above, but you don't want to glue 2 flaps down, which you would have to do. Make sure you cut that flap off, not that flap, otherwise you're going to... Or you're going to see it at the front, but you don't want to see it at the front. Unless there's a particular reason. It's up to you. It's up to you. There we go. Oh, so there we go. Let's get that on. There you go. There's little Baggie. Baggie hilarious. Right, I'm going to cut now. I'm going to tear now. It's very difficult because it's Amazon packaging and it's... So I've just cut that bit off there. So we've just got the back still there. So now we've got one of them, haven't we? So shall we do some... You can do what colour you like, or you can ink it up. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, yeah, so it's a good idea of that, ladies, isn't it? Telling me off for always inking up. And nobody else gets told off, was it just me? Have you got a channel? Have you got told off? Did you get told off for inking up? Right. Oh, a bit of that, but I was going to use that as the main one, wasn't I? How about a little one? Shall we try and make a tiny one? Let's see if we can actually make a tiny one, and that's going to be ripped as well. It's going to be about 1 inch tall when we finish. So let's get this. So if we can, because I'm always doing things like slightly different. See if we can see what happens. So that way it doesn't matter. It's along the back. I've probably got less than 1/2 inch there because I don't think you need it. Okay. Oh, let's try and fold this neatly. Ooh, like that. Let's see if it's on. Oh, it looks like it's in a straight line to me. I don't know about you. Looks like it is in a straight line. Going to come towards the hard time. Oh, there we go. Hold on a minute. We're still talking about medical issues now. Right, here we go. We got a box of this medication. Oh, I've got that one. Right, there we go. There we go. And that's your mini, oh, tiny mini bag. Right then, you can tab two together. This one will actually tear, believe it or not. Not like the other one. Okay. And, oh, pregnant. 60, how old is, I don't know, my brother-in-law is 65, I think. Hilarious. Pregnant. So I don't know about not taking medication if you're pregnant. Hilarious. Right, okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's so cute, isn't it? You can do it straight, or you can do it, I think obviously, being torn, you have to do it at an angle. You don't have to do anything at an angle. You can put it down there. How about that? You can perhaps make two. I don't know. Ooh, so two. So what can we put on here then? What are these yesterday? Aren't cute? I think they're all going to be too big though, aren't they? What's that say on there? Yum meow. Yum meow. That's what that's obviously a Japanese. Or is it Japanese? That's what noise a Japanese cat makes. Yum meow. I don't think that's going to look right, is it? How cute. I could, oh, shame they're so big. I could use some of that down there a lot. You know that some people would be horrified. All these vintage people will be horrified. Right, so that goes on. Oh dear, no. Right, you don't have to. If you don't have to do the same style at all. You do not have to. Where's my thing? Where's my? Did I just throw it somewhere? Oh no, I've thrown it away. Oh, that's a Yorkshire accent then. Oh no, I've thrown it away. There you go. How about that? I don't know. That gives you a butterfly, but I don't think I like that butterfly on the side. I think it ought to be up there like that. I don't know. That looks weird, doesn't it? Yep. Weird is good. Yeah, weirdo. I got called a weirdo once. It was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. So that's good. Right, there we go. Oh, I don't know. It looks very strange, doesn't it? That would look so nice on one of those. I'm gonna have to use that on something. Look at that. Oh, yeah, brilliant. See, work things out on video. Right, okay. Let's see what else we can use. I'm using that and that, yeah, definitely. How about something like this? Ooh, I like that one. That's a nice bit of that, isn't it? That's the same. I think that's the same one. But you can't see it very well because it's not inked up. Right. Faux stitching. Right, so that one. Oh dear, I can't get my lid on. Right, ooh, yeah, Bookie Page. Bookie Pagey. I've already got Bookie Pagey there, so I don't need a Bookie Pagey. How about something else? Something else. That. Oh, that's just. Oh, look at that, same colours. Right then, let's see if I can get some fur stitching on this one. Yo, we don't want to know about getting acid, whatever it is, all night, do we? That's what they're on about. Right. Okay, there we go. There. Ooh, look at that. See, that's the same colour. That's brilliant. That in the same colours. And one more. I think I need one more in the middle. Oh, I don't know. We can't put a bit of book page on. It's a different thing. I've already got book page. How about? Oh, I wonder if I could. I've got an idea to be creative. Shall we all be creative now? Shall be very creative and put that there. But first of all, let's put something on it. Like I'm using this again, Copic marker, this brush pen bit, and go around the edge like that. So we could have done stitches, but we're not. And I'm going to put little circles on it. Yeah, sure, like that. There we go. Oops. There we go. I don't know, it looks like a little rock from a moon. Moon rock. There we go. So that's that. That's not quite white, actually. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. So that's a bit of a space age job there, isn't it? Let's see where we're going to put it, about there. So, oh, the bee starts up. Did you hear the bee? Oh, the bee starts up. Oh, oh no, it's not gluing. Come on. I think it was off all night, but you've only been off 5 minutes. That's probably because it was off all night and it still thinks, so it's off again. Right, there we go. And where did I put that? It's quite high up, wasn't it? Because obviously we're having the pocket in the corner, aren't we? We decided. Well, I did. Okay, I don't know where you wanted it, but I want it in the... You make one of these and you can put the pocket where you like. Okay, and I thought, well, we're doing this with this Wild Adventurous Freedom, aren't we? So we've got to do that, and that goes on there. And what do? We glue. I'm going to glue there and there this time. Oh dear, I've got a little bit of a extra bit there that I don't want that. So we're doing an L this way. I don't know why we always do that. Why do we do it like that instead, not that way around? Mind you, because that's in the corner down there, isn't it? There we go. Oh, am I in the corner? Yeah, I'm in there. So now we can tuck bits in there. Oh, it looks like that's in there as well, doesn't it? But you can put what you like in there. You can put squares of paper, anything. Okay, put squares of paper in here. Put squares of paper in there. Stick that in your page. Clip it in your page. So let's see, what can we have in here then? Let's have some of this. I've torn it off because we're putting the circles. We'll put some of that in there, can't we, as well? Come on, you want some pretty stuff in here as well. You don't have to have a big load of it. Now, the bee agrees with me. I don't know if you heard the bee. It just went buzz. Yeah, it says, yep, you don't. Yeah, okay, whatever it is. I think it's a bee. I hope it's a bee. I don't want it to be a wasp. You don't want any wasps in here, do you? No. You know, you don't want any wasps in there. I'm going to put something on there. Let's have a look. Let's go for a butterfly. Yay, or star. I don't know yet. Let's see what comes. Let's see what looks best. So we're going to put that inside the other one, can't we? Oh, I'm going to have a look. Got to have a look. There we are. Oh, look at that one. Butterfly. Right, butterfly can go on there. Okay, another way of making it pop, I thought, is just, you know, like people say make it pop. What you could do is just put something behind it like this. Let's see if that's big enough. Not too big. You don't want it too big. I think that makes it pop now. Oh, I know what would. I know what would. I know what would. Right, hopefully I've got it to work now. No, it doesn't pop, does it, until you put some pen on it. Oh, I don't know if it's got feelers there. I better do it off that. Right. There we go. I'm just quickly brushing it around the edge. There you go. The equivalent of inking up in white. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, now we can see. You can see that a bit better. Where are we? There, look. You can see it better now, can't you? It's settled on a black flower, I think. There we go. At least we're learning. We're learning. There we go. We're learning to use it. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to have to take this again because I think I've just rubbed it off with my finger. I wonder if it'll work. It's gold, isn't it? I wonder if gold would work. Ooh. Let's try that. That's not too bad, is it? Right, okay, I'm tempted to do, because that looks a bit plain, I'm tempted to do some circles on here as well in a little pattern. You can always do that, you know. You think something's too plain. Well, I think it's too plain. You probably think, oh dear, what's she doing? There we go. So you can tuck things in there. Tuck things in there. You don't have to have anything like, you don't have to have little bits of that. You can put anything. Right, my little thing dropped on the floor. You could put your stickers in there. And I'm going to get some more of these stickers. So, oh my god, look at that. That's purple. Purple, that can go in there. That can be tucked in there, can't it? If that's too big. But that sort of thing. Oh, it's too big. It's too big. Right, you could do all sorts. You could tuck little bits in there. You could do anything. Is that too big? Well, that covers that though, doesn't it? Mind you, you've got a surprise. It does, it covers that. Right. So, anyway, that sort of thing. I put yeah meow there as well. If you like, yeah meow doesn't cover it all. Yeah meow. Right there. Okay, so that's another one. That's two. Where's the other one? Where's my first one? I can't remember what my first one looked like. Oh, it's there, look. It's hiding under all the scraps. So I've got that's cat as well, isn't it? So we're doing a cat journal again, yeah. Doing the catty things. Right, the other one I was going to do was something using this. Now you can use, so if you don't mind using, I'm going to get that on, cut that big thing off there. If you don't mind using book page on the side, and you've got more chance of doing this. I'm going to make a fat one now. Let's make a big fat one like this. There we go. And it doesn't matter if that's not straight at the bottom there, because you can always straighten it up with your scissors. Like that, see? You can probably have to straighten up again if you got... Right, okay, you might have to straighten up again if you haven't done the... It doesn't matter about that, does it? We're just carrying on. We are having fun, which is much more fun, isn't it, doing it like that? You can do that with your bone folder, but my finger's quite good actually at that. Okay, and then we're going to make sure that's down and fold it. You fold it a little bit more than that if you like, but that is fairly straight for a change. Ooh. Right, and there we go. So that goes on there. Oh no, that is... Do you know what? That isn't fairly straight. Why doesn't it look straight to me? It looks straight when I'm doing it like that, but then I have to do it again because I realise that side's a bit smaller. Weird. There we go. I don't know who I'm calling weird, me old paper. Right, there we go. Oh, there we go. Cut that off like that if you like. It doesn't matter if you leave a lip there, because that's going to fill it up a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's gonna. It doesn't matter, as long as it's attached to there, it won't matter. I'm going to put that over there like that. Okay, ooh, there we go. Oh, hold on a minute. Is that right? So now we've made a little, and I don't think I can do it with that, can I? I need to make a... I don't know. Let's try it with this again. I don't know if it will do it. It's only double. Are we on the... Is it... Yeah. Oh, it... oh, I've even done it in the middle. So there we go. What could have... Do you know what? I could have used that tab this time, couldn't I? Oh, what's in my leg? I forgot. Right, okay, so that's got a little bit of thingy sticking up. No, it hasn't. It's just got a piece of... So now we've got nice little book pages that we're going to put stitches around. Okay. Oh, I love that stitch look. It's up to you whether you want to put it along there, but I'm going to, I think. Or should I just think, let's just draw a line. There we go. So I've drawn a line out. Okay, so this is the second day of not inking up. Alright, so what you do then is find a something else. Let's do it. Shall we do a... this is for all the vintage people. Let's get a piece of this. This is going to be a mini one, yeah. Okay, another vintage. I want a brown pen there, don't I? Ooh, there we go. Right, so I'm going to now glue those together. I do like vintage, but I love what other people do. But sometimes I'm thinking, I don't want to do that. I want to do colours. Right, I absolutely adore watching what other people do with vintage. Okay, so that goes up there. But I think the reason people do vintage is because there's been plenty of vintage, what's the name, isn't there? Like digitals and that, because they're allowed to use vintage digitals. Vintage images. That's why. I don't like some of them. There's a cat one. I wanted to buy it and I thought, no, I can't, because it doesn't look right. It looks too vintage to me. I didn't like. That's unfortunate, because normally I do. Oh, the glue decided it's had enough and it's jumped out of my hand. You see that? I don't know if that's big enough for that tab. Oh, I bet it is. I bet it's too big, isn't it? Now, naughty me. It's going to be too big. Yeah, definitely. What other punch could we use for it? It's a float. What part of the book you get the wings? About that one? Oh no, that could do that. No. I'm going to use whatever the circle punch this is. It's a 3/4 inch one. Let's see if I can do the... Oh dear, let's do it like this, because you know where you're going then, don't you? Just about. That's about half. There's a We Are Memory Keepers thumb punch. I thought, I'm not buying that. Why would you? I don't know if you've got one, but I wouldn't buy one, because you can use circle punch and then you can, even if you can't do it the first time, if you have a bit of practice, you can work it out. I mean, that doesn't mean to say everybody's perfect, does it? And everybody does it. Let's see, I think we're going to put a cluster on, aren't we? You can put material on, you can put lace on. I've got lace. Ooh. I can put flowers on. Ooh, yeah. What I've got? I've got, oh, no, look. Oh, flowers. Oh, that's one of my watercolour flowers, believe it or not. Look how good that is. it does look so good. You just, and I've done that with white pen. I've got a video on these, I think, but somewhere on my list. Right, you can put that way or that way. It doesn't matter. You could, yeah. So, oh, those cats won't fit, will they? I absolutely adore those cats. Right, that's going to be my focal point then. So let's get some other bits. Oh, there's some green book page. We can have a bit of that. Or the smaller. So we couldn't use book page before, could we? Because it's have a bit of a clustery feeling. Have I got some lace anywhere? I have, haven't I? Bit of black. That's too much, and I love that eyelash. I love this eyelash lace though. It's lovely, isn't it? So shall we cover it? Cover it and put that on. No, it doesn't look right, does it? Right. I don't know. I think white lace would be better, and I don't know where any is. What are we on? 48 minutes. Right, I've got that as well. We could put some of that over the other side. So we could glue that on. You don't have to have a huge cluster, do you? You can have what you like. If you want to do a small cluster, dear, you do a small cluster. Okay, which way was it? This way, wasn't it? It's all French about being the other. I don't know what letter it is, but it's all about the other. The other in the forest. Something in the forest. The other something in the forest. Oh, okay. Now, I wonder what this is going to look like. I'm going to risk it because we've got to stick this straight down, haven't we? If I can get hold of it. There it is. Now we're supposed to do it that way around, aren't we? Tear it. That's going to be big. It's going to be big. It's going to be there. See what you do normally. When you're doing clusters and things, you do one thing that way, and then you can do some down the middle and all sorts. So bits of it are seen. I was going to do that way one time. That way. We're going to do that way. Does it need anything else? A bit of that, a bit of this. How about a bit of this with some holes in? Yay. Yeah, we can do that. That's a good mixture. We're just going to go a bit further down. Actually, that's my favourite side. Well, what we're going to do. So you can go there, tear that bit off. Like that, so you can still see the book page through it. And yeah, we can have that bit up. Because that looks unusual. I think, oh, how have you done that then? Oh, how have you done that? I don't know how you've done that. Oh, how have you done that then? Because nobody thinks of this, do they? Apart from me. They don't. And Pam at the Paper Outpost, she does a bit occasionally. Right, there we go. Oh, so let's get some. I'll put a bit of gold on it, see if it works, but it doesn't. Now I've got a bit of gold, oh, no, I don't. What am I doing? Lot up in the air, a bit of gold around the edge. Got some gold paste upstairs. Ooh, oh, down here. There we go. I'm going around all the holes, look. There we go. So have you done that? Oh, yeah, the thingy agrees. Look, the I could put it on the side. Right, so that. Oh, I'm going to put that quite in the corner like that. Then we've got a bit of everything, haven't we? Showing. Don't think we can't put it there because I don't think that would look right, would it? Or I don't know up there. Perhaps up there would look all right, but no, I think down here, because there's not much going on down here, is there? So there we go, look. So we've now made our own little clustery thingy. Thingy what's it there, look. Thingamajig what's it. It's a thingamajig what's it, isn't it? There we go. There you go, and that was already inked up. So I can't complain about that one. Oh, what's happened here then? Oh. Did I do it wrong? Oh, look. I mean, I've done it wrong. Oh, I've done it wrong. I don't know, would that work? Look what I've done. I've got the bottom bit there. And did you notice that I did it on the side? We'll have to leave it like that, won't we? And have to perhaps glue that bit. Oh, and I've got to you have to unclip these lot. I've done that in a video before. I've made one of those, and I've forgotten that those were closed. So what shall I do then? I have to undo that, and perhaps, I don't know, could you leave it like that? Or shall we glue it anyway? So there we go, lot. So what do we do now? We don't panic, do we? Oh dear, why is it glued? It's all glued inside. I don't know why. Why would that be glued inside? Is it because I used... Let's get a pencil. Let's get a pencil. We'll shove it in a corner like that. That's it. Oh, there we go. See, yeah, I've done it, look. It's because it was glued by something, so I don't know why. Right, there we go. So I'm going to glue along there, or you could put a piece of paper over it. No, I won't put a piece of paper. I'm going to glue against this very little edge. So if you do that, remember, remember to keep it round the right way, not do what I do. It's probably because it's square, isn't it? Yeah. Don't forget I've got to put that on there yet. Oh, it's nice. Oh, I know which way to have it. Oh, wow, that's so nice. Wow. I have to put it in the corner and put something down there, look. Oh, I'm thinking about that colour. Oh, got anything else of that colour? I haven't got any. Oh. Let's put a bit of that on. Hey, like that. Let's put it there like that. Oh, how about... Yeah, well, I'll put that on. I'm going to glue that on, and I'm going to put that on straight, that pocket. Or tuck pocket, actually, into tuck pocket. Right, put that on there like that. I know it's not orange. I wanted an orange one, ideally. And there we go. I'm not going to let that bit show below there. Right, okay, so we're doing a backwards L again. And don't forget what I said, don't let yourself do what I did. Yeah, oh, so useless sometimes. Right, I'm not letting that bit show below that. I'm going to put it over there a bit further because of the... Oh, it looks like, again, something's in the pocket, doesn't it? Still, it doesn't matter. So you've got a little pocket there then, now. Little pocket there now that's unglued. Okay, there we go. And then we've got a little pocket there that's... And then... Yeah, put little bits in. Right, oh, we could put cats in this one. You could put cats in this one, couldn't you? Because that's part of the journals, isn't it? It doesn't matter if it's vintage. I'll put a bit of vintage in it anyway. Why won't you go in? I've just checked you're not glued. There we go. Oh, do you know what? It's ungluing at the side. That's supposed to be that glitter art glue. It's very good normally. Right, you can have her poking up there, look, with the glasses on. And a little... Hello, she says. And then we can put another one in there. Put that behind there. A cat hiding behind there, look, like that. And then... Grumpy cat. That's Grumpy cat, isn't it? Right, okay, Grumpy cat died, didn't he? Or she, whoever it was. Yeah, unfortunately. I'm going to put one of those in as well. I'm going to get some more of these because they're so cute. The kawaii stickers, I think. The kawaii. And I'm going to put another one in there. There we go. So you can find a sticker in there as well. Ooh, how about that? So we've got 3 done now. And I think that's I think we've showed you different ways. But obviously there's loads of ways if you want to do it. Loads and loads of ways. Obviously we've done a heart punch for that, which is different. 3-inch punch for that. Then we cut it out because it didn't work on that paper. So it's got paper bag, dictionary page there. What's that? We made a cluster up, didn't we, out of different things. Clustery type thing, like a flowery cluster with a middle and a couple of things there. And then that experimented with that. That's quite interesting. Still tell it's a butterfly. It looks like I've drawn it on, actually. Not. It looks like it's stuck on, unless... Well, if we glued it down, it would. And then... Oh, I love that. Don't you love this one? This is like the vintagey one. And I've used a bit of that's gel press paper. That's so fun to do if you haven't done it. If you haven't done it, if you have done it, you'll know it's fun to do as well. So there we go. Right, and the way I went that back in, it's because we've got leg one side and leg the other. That's why. Oh, come on, get your legs in together. It's like a child, look. When you're trying to get a child to put the trousers on, look. Don't put the same legs in the same. Well, actually, in this case, put your legs in the same hole. Not in different ones. Come on. There we go. It's in there. Look, it's hiding. Oh, she. Because she looks like a little old lady, doesn't she? I've got a little old lady cat. There's one. Look, yeah. Ink blot and cat. That's a good way of doing it. I could try that one. And draw my own, and then I could send them along as well. There we go. So that's really cute. And those 3 little things there, amazingly. So you can put scraps in, you can put stickers in, you can put what you like in, bits and bobs and ephemera stamps. Yeah, got them as well. Yeah, I've got some footy cut flowers there, but I was going to use them on one of them, but that's digital. Yeah, okay. Was it My Porch Prince or something? I can't remember. Can't remember what that was from, but I got ages ago. Yeah. So there we go. Yah meow is what your cat says apparently. Well, Japanese ones do. There we go. So please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share my video. Please give me a comment. Yay. Please tell me what you think of my non-inking up ideas, apart from that one which is already inked up. What else were we going to say? Please press notification bell with your crafty fingers. Did I say share my video? It doesn't matter about it all. You just like a comment, subscribers, press the notification bell if you want to see me again. Yay. And what else am I going to tell you? I can't remember. This is going to be Sunday's video. Yay. Okay then, and goodbye.